SST! Effective 1st September 2018, all telco services are subjected to the 6% service tax. Why are we getting less value for our prepaid top-up? Are the telcos screwing us over? Here's everything you need to know. So SST has officially replaced GST, and by right, this new tax system should make cost of living lower. But many were shocked to find out that the prepaid now comes with lower top-up value. So that means that if you top up 10 ringgit, you don't get 10 ringgit of credit. Instead, you get 9 ringgit 43 cents. So that means 57 cents goes to the 6% SST. So what that means is that if you want to activate a 10 ringgit data plan, you need to top up 10 ringgit plus maybe another 5 ringgit so that you get enough credit to subscribe to that data plan. So that's quite messed up. Obviously, many people are not happy about it, and even Lim Guan Eng has spoke up and says that 10 ringgit top up should give you 10 ringgit of value. And on Malaysia Kini, there's a news piece with a headline that says, Lim maintains no SST for prepaid, tells telcos not to make lives difficult. But seriously, who's making lives difficult here? Under the Sales and Services Tax Act 2018, all telecommunication services are subjected to the 6% tax. This includes postpaid, broadband, and yes, prepaid also. There's even a guide in the Royal Malaysian Customs Department that specifically mentions that prepaid service is subjected to the 6% tax. This is an industry-wide thing, and all telcos have to apply that 6% tax no matter what. And if you're running a business, you don't want to mess around with taxes, man. Besides, this 6% tax is going to the government, not to the pocket of telcos. In fact, if you recall, this is the same situation as GST a couple years back. A lot of people were not happy, and the government had to announce that prepaid will be exempted from GST if you're Malaysian. So that's why previously when you top up a 10 ringgit top up, there's a deduction and automatically you get a rebate to your account, so you get the full value. I know some of you are saying, but there's no SST on prepaid long time ago, before GST, right? That's where you're wrong. There's in fact a service tax on prepaid services back then. It was just that the telcos were absorbing it since 1998. They tried to impose it in 2011 and many people are against it. Kari was against it, Najib was against it, and eventually, after negotiation with the government, they decided to defer the 6% tax. And this was arrangement until GST was introduced. So what happens next? Here are a couple of possibilities. Number one, contrary to what Lim Guan Eng has said, prepaid is currently taxed under SST, as we've mentioned before from the Royal Malaysian Customs Department. To fix this, they can do similar to the previous administration by declaring that prepaid top-ups are exempted from SST. That solves the problem and everyone's on the same page. Number two, the government could remove the SST from a top-up but change the mechanism in a way that is taxed upon usage. So you top up 10 ringgit, you get 10 ringgit value, but you'll only be taxed if you make a call, send an SMS, or subscribe to a data plan. Well, that's not exactly fixing the problem, right? And the third and final option is that the government could force telcos to absorb the 6% tax. Obviously, this is not a popular move for the telcos because having them to absorb the tax will incur costs and that will affect their profit and revenue. Yes, I do know that changing tax system is not easy. It can't be done overnight. There's going to be changes here and there, definitely. And even Lim Guan Eng has said himself that there's going to be reviews now and then, taking into the consideration the views of the people, and hopefully we can see more items being exempted from the service tax. You can't generate revenue from taxes without pissing off people, right? What frustrates me is that the new government knew that people are very sensitive when it comes to taxing prepaid services. The old government had messed up before. I mean, why can't they learn from that? I'm pretty sure the telcos and the ministry are having discussion right now on this matter, and hopefully, just hopefully, that prepaid services will be exempted from SST. What are your thoughts about this? If you have any comments, drop them down below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Like us on Facebook, subscribe us to our YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell icon so that you'll be informed when we release a new video. This is Alex from SoyChinchan.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.